All right, let's get started. Let me make sure I have the new date here. I do. Come on. Clayton, here. Kayla, Mason, Jaylianne, Hayden, Logan, Jackson, here. The other Logan, Savannah, Hammock, Savannah, going twice. Dakota Hill, David, Kelly, Dawson, Nate, Moberly, Lauren, Moran, Steve, Petty, Randall, Jared, Shorty, and twice, Bryson, Noah, Kylie, Clayton, Sharon here, Blake, Savannah Wilson, and that's it. All right. I mean, I forgot the charger at home on Monday. I did the same thing, but hopefully this time I have more battery life. I may not last too long. Let's see. Let's see how much we can last. I'm gonna redo the black option VBA, Black-Scholes VBA function from scratch, but this time I'm gonna allow it to also have put option version. I posted this blank file on the course document lecture videos February 14th. It should be at the top. If you download that. Any of you guys have a Surface computer by any chance? You have your charger with you? Can I borrow it? Because I don't want the lecture to be left happen. Can I keep this until 12:30? You can come and pick it up here at 12:30. That'll save me a round trip to home. Man, this is short. I'm gonna have to move the computer here. Oh, because this screen brightness was killing me. Come on. Oh, thank you. I already put the formulas for the call and put S is the current price, K is strike price, R is interest rate, sigma is volatility, T minus T, how much time there is left until maturity. And what they call D plus is what we call D1. And D minus is what we call D2. So let's get started. First, I'm gonna create a copy of this. Let's call this Black-Scholes. My target today is to finish the code for Black-Scholes call input. And if you have time left, I will also put in the so-called Greeks. You know, what happens to the price if the underlying price goes up by 1 cent? Or interest rate goes up by 1 basis point, so on and so forth. Let's see. I'm going to have a few inputs. Spot, strike, sigma, which is for volatility. Well, let's just call it volatility. Interest rate, expiration. I think that's about it. And on the options, if this is equal to 1, this is a call option. Otherwise, this is a put option. Let's also have this. If that's equal 1, solver mode. Let's call it implied volatility mode. Otherwise, valuation mode. What happened here? Oh. Let's just call it implied mode. I don't have enough real estate there. Valuation mode. Valuation mode means given the inputs, we calculate the value. Implied means given a value, we calculate what volatility would have given that value, provided the other inputs are the same. So let's call this if that's equal 1. Option value. Otherwise, nothing. Okay. So arbitrarily 25%, 5%, 0, 1, or 12, 18, 2026. I'm going to handle my formats first. These are dollars. That's going to be dollars. That's going to be dollars. These are going to be percents. I like putting 4 digits, and that's going to be a date. I like my dates this way, and my input is going to be volatility anyway. For now, let me save it. Okay, now we're going to write code that's going to calculate value of the option, whether it's put or call. Under developer tab, hit Visual Basic. This already has some code in it, but find your file, Excel file for February 18, insert module. And I'm gonna name this module, you don't have to, but Black-Scholes. That's only for my visual benefit later on. Otherwise, I'm gonna wonder, what do I have under module 1? Let's get our function going. I'm gonna call this Black-Scholes 0. And our inputs, I spot as double, I strike as double, and I sigma as double, that's my volatility, I rate as double, that's my interest rate, I date as date. Date is a specific data type. It's technically speaking a long integer. It's the number of days that have passed since January 1, 1900 or 1904, depending upon what you picked in your settings. And finally, we're gonna put optional let's call this I put as Boolean. Boolean is a data type that takes only two values, true or false, okay? And since it's optional, I can provide a default value as double. That means if I leave that last argument out, it's going to assume that we're doing a collapse, right? Now,